Hey guys! In today's video, we're gonna go over everything wrong with The View's reaction to Trump's inauguration. But before we get into that, please hit that subscribe button so that you can be automatically updated for future political events and commentary. Now, The View is a talk show that is well known for its charismatic co-hosts and relatable topics, which is why if it were to spread false information about the President of the United States, the results could be a little damaging. So you probably noticed that the co-host Joy said, what a better way to unite the country than ripping families apart and punishing anyone who's out of line. Now you might think that Joy was just making an opinionated, partially sarcastic comment, which I'm a full supporter of freedom of speech. I definitely don't think that Joy should be canceled for sharing her opinion of what she thinks Trump might do. However, there is no record of Trump stating that he would target families and separate them. In fact, there is no evidence that explains how Trump plans to deport these people or who he would consider criminal aliens. While Joy's comment appears to be nothing more than an outburst of opinion, it's likely more intentional than it may seem. I use the word intentional because people who are experienced enough to be hosts on a television show that has 2 million views is expected to know that everything said on live TV is oftentimes taken as factual. So, although The View accuses Trump of having no compassion for illegal immigrants, they themselves willingly spread false information to illegal immigrant families, fueling an unnecessary panic amongst these people. Now, the second false claim that The View makes in this episode is, in my opinion, far more destructive. Again, this is live television, and the host should know that whatever they share is likely to be taken quite seriously. And Sunny, who is speaking in the video, admits that she was eating chicken wings instead of watching Trump's inauguration speech. And yet she has no hesitation in telling the public what they should think. In doing so, Sunny spreads false information about both Donald Trump and Martin Luther King. She claims that Trump was, if anything, a DEI hire, a didn't earn it hire, is what she says, which is completely untrue. Yes, Trump was lucky to be the son of a man who owned millions. However, his father allowed him to borrow a sum of money and taught him how to turn that money into millions himself. Trump could have blown the money all at once, but instead he took his father's advice and took a lot of financial risks. When she talks about Martin Luther King, she fails to acknowledge that he reached his level of success through working extremely hard and triumphing over all the obstacles that the government at the time placed in front of him. Those same obstacles placed in front of Martin Luther King that he overcame are being placed in front of Americans today. But in order to disguise these obstacles, the government has called them DEI. Imagine living in a country where you work super hard to become, say, a pilot. Imagine you lose it to someone who didn't work as hard because the airlines need to hire someone of that race and that person fits the description.
Oh wait, what? We do have that.
Also, Trump never said that he would ban people from receiving aid. Now, I have nothing against The View or its co-hosts. I'm not telling anyone to not watch this show. Overall, it is sad that millions of Americans assume that these people have all the answers, when in reality, they should be searching for truth on their own. That's all for today, everyone. Please